We obviously know that films go through some pretty substantial changes when it comes to the development of the film initially, and then subsequent reshoots and rewrites, especially when it comes to Marvel Studios. So now, a brand new report has landed online that reveals to us what the ending of Captain America 4 and the post-credits scene would have been, and what it was in the initial film. So it's all about Red Hulk according to this report. So as the story goes, the initial version of Captain America Brave New World featured an ending where Captain America takes down the Red Hulk, aka Thunderbolt Ross, for those not keeping up, President Thunderbolt Ross, and Ross is presumed dead. And he's replaced with his VP. Now, the ending of the film and one of the post-credit scenes would have revealed that Thunderbolt Ross actually survived and he faked his death to pretty much hide it from everybody, from the leader, from the Avengers, from the United States government, and that there's only a small group of people that know what he did. Now, whether or not this is hinting towards like the Thunderbolts and Valentina, who really knows? Whatever the case is, apparently he did fake his death and succeed. And at the end of the film, he would have shown up to his daughter's home, aka Betty Ross. But when he shows up there, he realizes that things are off again, as when he wasn't paying attention, the leader was also experimenting and doing some twisted stuff on her. And that's where it leaves us. So sort of hinting at the fact that maybe she is Red She-Hulk, and that he also gave her those powers, and sort of leaving us on a note of, well, these characters are definitely going to return, especially when she finds out that her father is alive, and that now she can also activate her dormant Hulk powers if, they're triggered by the leader, or maybe Ross can now control it, And that's honestly kind of interesting, but from what I'm seeing online, apparently this ending didn't work because they wanted it to be different in the film. Like in the third act, they didn't want to kill him off, I guess. And some massive reshoots happened, and also what happens with Betty at the end has apparently been entirely scrapped. Whether or not that's due to the bad reception of She-Hulk or whatever, we just don't know. But, I've talked about it before. I've made it no secret that I really like the Red Hulks. I really like Red She-Hulk as well, so I'm a little bummed that this turns out to be true, because we could have gotten some really cool characters and, more Hulks for World War Hulk, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, We don't know the full story, and hey, the film is almost here, shockingly. So, we'll know what the final cut is and who's in it soon enough.